thank you all for coming tonight to celebrate the 8th year of Soirée pour la vie. After being diagnosed with breast cancer in 2005, I wanted to establish some way of raising funds, not only to help others combat the disease, but also to provide greater awareness of cancer in all its forms to both the young and the old. I therefore decided to set up Lunch4Life, and with the help and assistance of some of my very close friends who make up the committee. Lunch4Life has been able to raise funds for the improvement of breast cancer facilities in our local hospitals. And I'm delighted to say that since its inception, Lunch4Life has raised approximately £400,000. As you know, breast cancer kills more women under 50 than any other disease, and our purpose today is to bring improved services to breast awareness and treatment. To put it into context, 140 women in the UK, mothers, wives, sisters, daughters, and friends, will be diagnosed with breast cancer today. That's 4,000 a month and 50,000 a year. On top of that, some 400 men will also be diagnosed with breast cancer. This year, we have chosen two charities: Breakthrough Breast Cancer and Fight Breast Cancer. Breakthrough Breast Cancer is the UK's leading charity dedicated to stopping women dying of breast cancer. Their breakthroughs are made by funding 25% of the breast cancer research in the UK and educating men and women about the symptoms of the disease. Fight Breast Cancer charity was set up by my surgeon, Ms. Anita Shotria, and is committed to helping women overcome breast cancer, to survive and lead fulfilling lives. Ms. Shotria will talk a little later about what the charity has achieved to date. Before we start the proceedings for this evening, I would like to thank each and every one of you for being here tonight to support our charities. Several of you have travelled far and wide to make this event, and it means so much to both me and the committee that you are able to show your support. A special thank you to all who have donated money, raffle, and auction prizes. In particular, David Hamill of Hamill Homes, our diamond sponsor, and Wayne Exton of BE Aerospace, our gold sponsor, for their very generous donations. I would now like to introduce Mr. David Hamill of Hamill Homes to say a few words.
Lorna, thank you. Lorna, thank you very much for those kind and inspiring words. And what I'd like to do first and foremost is, I'm sure on behalf of all of the guests here, to thank you, Lorna, and your committee for the great work that you're doing. Thank you very much. You know, on behalf of Hamill Homes, I'm delighted to be here. We're very, very proud to be associated with the work you do. And we really thank you for the privilege and the honour of enabling us to do that. I'd like to also reiterate the thanks that Lorna has just given to the donators for this evening, because after all, we will all of us have a fabulous evening, but there's an important reason why we are here. And when one looks at the various prizes, auctions and others, then I'm sure that we're heading for a fantastic, and I've promised Lorna actually some time ago that tonight is going to be the biggest fundraising night that they've ever had. So let's please all dig deep for that. Yeah, I'm finished now. And then finally, and I'm sure there's going to be a few speeches tonight, so I very unusually, as my colleagues will tell you, want to have the prize for the shortest one. I'd simply like to encourage you all to have a fabulous evening, enjoy yourselves, dig deep, have a great time. Thank you very much.
Last but no means least, a huge thank you goes to my committee. Aileen, Flora, Anne, Gerry, Irene, Mary and Zara, who have given up their time over the last 9 months to make this event possible. At the forefront of our minds is one of the founding members of the committee, Jacci Cleghorn, who has given tirelessly of her time and energy for over 7 years. On Wednesday this week, she lost her brave fight with cancer. Jacci was one of my best friends and will always be an inspiration to me. Would the committee all please stand up, and would you join me in giving them all a round of applause? If I could now ask everyone to be upstanding to raise a glass to absent family and friends. Family and friends. I hope you all enjoy the evening. Please dig deep for the raffle, silent auction and auction. Remember why we're here today, and have a great evening. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please one more round of applause as they leave the stage. Lorna Ponti and David Hamill, thank you both very, very much indeed.